Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the live. It's Mama Does Nails. Just get some gloves on. Oh my gosh. So this live is so impromptu. It had to be done. I've got some nails on the tips. So they did start off as tips. So let me tell you what happened. Now, you can use tips um like dual forms, right? So I'm using gel tips, which I actually thought I may not need no base coat on, but I did because it started to pop. So this is a builder gel. Just get this little bit that's just trying to hang around on the nail. Um, I'll show you the builder gel. It's this one. Zoom in. Jeez, this is the builder gel. Better. The Shimmer Nude builder gel is what I used on my phalanges there. Okay. So I'm just straightening out some bits that were still, hold on. Let's go over that way. That was still a bit. And I have got peel off base coat on, so I'm being ever so careful. Sometimes it's just because you're using amazing products and you really don't want to waste the products. So that's the reason why sometimes I will opt for the peel off base coat. Okay. So let me just let sister know because I don't think I did. And don't forget, guys, the code that oh, there you are, sister. Just literally sent you a message. Raven 50 is still available, guys. Still available. I'm just trying to kind of join my own live. There we are. So I can see. Yeah. I literally just did the same. I just sent you a message, a whole ass message. So yeah, I'm still faffing about with this stand because I know I have to do some kind of drawing. So I kind of want to make sure I'm in front. Yes, beautiful. This is okay. I think I can paint like that. So as I was just saying, I used the tips. I didn't put my base coat down, and so the tips came off, which was fine. But I just had to add a little bit more product. So as I was saying, this is the Shimmer Nude Builder Gel from Madam Glam. Right. So I'm going to be using the Neon Unity collection. And our beautiful charm sister collaborated with Madam Glam. So this 90s inspired set is because at the time that Nail Sister Raven was being inspired, these were some of the nails when she was younger that she would see that sort of, I'm going to do that. The 90s inspired nails. Don't worry about my palette. It is clean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the colors down on this palette because I will be using the entire collection. Now I've taken out 24K, which is an awesome gold, because I'm not sure if I'm going to need gold. I have taken out black and white because I think I definitely might need that. So I had to do the nails long because if you know anything, Jesus Lord, about the 90s, you know that the nails were always long. I hardly saw stubbies in the 90s, and I think people that had stubbies, so to speak, just painted their own nails at home. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but now in today's day and age, people still, they can go to the salon and get stubbies done because of work commitments, or if you have young kids, sorry, or if you're just, I don't know, you type. So I'm just loading my palette with all of the 8 beautiful colors from this Neon Unity collection. Some of them have like a shimmer and some don't. So it works. It still works. The point I'm making is that it still works. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8. I've got the 2 glitters. It's the purple. The purple one was missing. So let's just put that one there. Now it looks like a lot, but I'm obviously going to be putting this across all 6 nails. So I'm just going to get my Nails by Nicole J striper brush. I'll just keep that cleaner brush there in case I need it. And I think I may only need the striper brush, to be honest. Let's get some alcohol in here in case you have some cleaning that you need to do. So I'm going to put the alcohol there. Just make sure my volume is all the way up. Turn it around like this. So I can actually move these bottles to one side for a moment and just focus on my palette. So I did put an inspiration pic because I will tag the artist, but I was just putting that in there just to give you an example of, like, literally, if you weren't sure, like, what is the 90s sort of inspired nail art, then, that was why I did that. After this video goes live and everything, I will be changing the thumbnail. So I have all the colors here on the palette, and I'm just making sure we're nice and in shot. So I will start one nail at a time. Oh God. So sorry. If you know me, you know I always forget to turn my notifications off. Now I do have real estate on this nail, so it means I have a lot of space to get my 8 colors, so I'm not really worried about where, because the good thing about this design is that you can just, put the colors down where you feel like, and it's still going to look beautiful. So this is it electric denim? Yes. Thank you, sister. These are some nice fantasy coffin tips. Now, when you put the color down, because you don't want kind of like a line of demarcation, I would say definitely feather it into the nail. I mean, you can cover it. It can get covered, but that's what we want to do. So I just had to take my hand away. So just kind of like that. So it's not like a harsh line. I'm just making sure that's nice and smooth, ready for the next color. Mafia Queen, thank you so much for coming through. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so I'm just going to move that. Literally going to do like a 5-second flash of that blue. Now this collection the colors do give more of a jelly feel than a cream, which is fine. But for that reason, you might want to, in some areas, just make sure your color is as opaque as you really want it to be. So that's all I'm making sure. I'm just going to go back in the lamp for like a few seconds. 2 more. So I'm just going to wipe my brush. And let's see, the purple. So I'm going to just get that purple, so sorry, out of frame. I'm just going to get that there. So I might not even have to do like 2 coats of that purple. It's so beautiful next to the blue. Just one thing, I want a little bit more of the purple. I'm just going to flash that. The colors do work next to each other, but because I don't want it to ombre at all, that's the reason why. I'll just get some base coat on the nail. Like I said, with these sort of designs, I love like the color blocking, and it's like in the 90s, they were really, really good at with doing all of that. So this is Neon Honey, which is just a stunning yellow, which I'm literally, I put on quite thick because I know she's very sheer. So again, I'm just going to feather that into that nail, not up into the nail, back in the lamp. What color now? So that was the yellow. I think I'll go with one of these other shimmers. Long nail problems, long nail problems, long nail problems. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm just going to flash. Oh, that little thing, I had to start with that and just get that out of the freaking way. I think I'll go in with one of these solid colors now. Make sure we are in frame. Just checking. So I'm going back and flashing. So that's 1, 2, I think I have 3. Let me just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Use the yellow. Just get a bit of green. Happy about that. So I'm going to put the orange there. So the other color that's missing is this pink. I can fit her in there because That's dry. So I'm just going to flash that. I think when I do the other ones, I have to give myself some more space. Oh my gosh. Bria, I've nearly covered it. I've nearly covered this one, this pinky. So this is that beautiful orange. Love that. Such a beautiful orange. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Okay, let's cure that. So I'm just going to do just a few seconds. That's 10, and that will be enough. So the 90s was a lot of just color, and then on top of the colors, you know, I will use my black and white, and you know, you would do some other stuff. So that's what I mean. This one went so far up, but that's fine. What I'll do is I'll do another one similar to this on the, maybe on the thumb, who knows. So that's all the 8 colors on that now. Like, who can actually help themselves, honestly? So we're gonna go in again, but this time I'm looking to just leave more space, because then I can kind of add my rhinestones if I want to. Don't know if I am. Just gonna flash. Need more blue. Thank you so much. These are the colors are definitely stunning, and like they used to charge a lot for these kind of designs in the 90s. I'm just saying, like, a lot of money. Just make sure I'm in frame. It's so quiet, it's almost eerie, because when my kids are at home, oh my goodness. You can, even when they're not talking, there's like a static that emits from them. Right, lamp. Good morning, Kirsten. How are you? Christian, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? We're just here. Just nails. So is nails. Okay, so let me see. I think I want to put the orange there. So, oops. Oh my goodness. What the what? The nails are so long. It was the nail that hit the nail stand. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm going to go over to this other side because obviously it's dry. Maybe I can put the green. Put the green here. Hope you're doing good, Kirsten. Am I saying your name right? I keep saying Kirsten. It's Christian. Kristen. Is it R? Hanging in there, yes. I can relate to the hanging in there, trust me. My happy place is where I am right now, so all right. I know the side of that purple has no. Just having a look at what colours I got. I think maybe I'll go in with Neon Honey. All right, I'm gonna kill. I just feel like there's just too much going on and I'm trusting myself way too much. Okay. See how far I still ended up on that freaking nail. I cannot. I got no chill. No chill. Got green, got purple. So I think it's more this Love Wins that one can't see. Okay, let me kill that. They look gorgeous. Hey, Sherry. Thank you, sweetheart. We're just going all the way back to the 90s. Oh, my gosh. So SWV, they had the coolest nails. But then, like, if you were a teenager back then in the 90s, then, yeah, these were the nails that you dreamed of having, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. But I didn't actually get them done in the 90s because, bruh, mummy was a young mummy. I was a young mum. So it was literally probably later on. Your hair doing nails, oh, amazing, beautiful. You do your thing. Don't forget 2 o'clock for 2 o'clock, yeah? It's 12:50, so you have an hour and 10 minutes. But yeah, and my mum was a midwife, so she never did her nails. Like, I can probably count the times I've seen my mum have nails. But yeah, the 90s was just that was what was just. So gonna just do it a little bit different. And you know, the colors back then, it wasn't as though, you know, I mean, we had opacity. I'm not saying we didn't have opacity. I'm just saying, oh, thank you, sweetheart. What am I doing there? Yeah, it's not as though we didn't have the opacity. I think because of maybe the fact that maybe it wasn't so super opaque, maybe that's why they used all these colors. I don't know. But I can honestly say predominantly, I mean, I'm gonna flash. Nails like this back in the day, it was the 90s. Now when people might look at it, they'll say, oh, it's like ghetto, really ratchet. And obviously, like, there's so many opinions. You're getting carried away. Oh no, sister, I'm watching your time. But yeah, if you were doing like if you were doing that job, then obviously you can't go into the board meeting looking like this. But when you go in on your, you know, your holiday, your vacation, you know, and stuff like that, you can. Just gonna use this cleanup brush. I don't want it to go over. And that's what I meant. I didn't really want my colors to so much as overlap deliberately. That's what it is. you know. And for us in the UK, it is what it is, but we didn't have any icons that were doing nails like this. If there are and I don't remember it, then I'm so sorry, but I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, it's always when I read like the American like teen magazines and stuff like that, or you watch the shows. And you know, SWV for me was a huge influence. I absolutely did not know probably how much, but I love the nails. I'm just gonna go in with that pink. Right next to that orange. So yeah, I really don't know. As I was saying, if it was due to opacity or if it was just, hey, we want all the colors that we can get on the nails and put it on now. But thinking about it, it was just like when I was going to the nail shop and asking for certain colors, I remember asking for them because I just felt like the more colors I had on the nail, the more you would be able to see it better. I don't know. But it was always the same. Like you get your pink, your green, your purple. Oh gosh. Okay, so I can put a color there. Let me see. Maybe let's put this Love Wins. I'll just check, make sure I'm in frame. Okay. Let me just flash. Because you see, I'm looking at my other phones there, so I can see the time on that other one. I can't see the time on this one. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some yellow in there. Some neon honey. And over here, I think some purple. Okay, so sorry. I'm nearly done, just microbead part. Oh, awesome, sis. There's lots of construction outside my... Well, actually, it's not lots of construction, sorry. I had to go so far away just to do that because having it so close sometimes to yourself. And then, sister, I think I'm going to go back to my other one, my other gooseneck, because I'm really not having a good time here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's one color left. It's the other glitter. You know, this pink looks like, it's like, I can't see my pink. And the other one is slightly different. It's got more of a purple. Let's not do that. Right, just going to do same. Mine keeps moving. Oh yes, it's too bouncy. It definitely is too freaking bouncy. And we don't need the bounce. Thank you very much. So I just had to wipe that. It just felt like got some orange on there. Okay, I'm gonna go in that. Yeah, it's just like I've tried. I think the problem is it's not long enough. I think it's the problem. It's not long enough. So therefore, wherever I put it, and then it's wanting to have the option to see, isn't it, as well? So I think it's that too. I'm trying to be able to see at the same time, and especially for like TikTok, it's an app that you need to be able to see your screen because they will lock off your live so quick if you didn't validate or whatever the thing is called, authenticate, some rubbish. I'm just putting a bit more. Some of the colors are finished on the palette, so just adding a bit more because I've still got 2 nails to do. So basically, there we are. We've got lots of colors. You're seeing all these colors pop. Madison, hey. Yes, it slays. Hey, beautiful. It's a 90s inspired feel. The colors are so gorgeous. Could not help myself. So I think, because I'm trying to give each color just a little moment. So I'm going to go in with this sizzling lime. Which is a gorgeous green. And I'm actually happy I used this nude builder gel. Because coming to think of it, sis, I don't know what nude I would have used, to be honest. All right, let's just flash. So yes, to everyone in the live that's coming through, that's through watching, TGIF already. Oh, it's been a long, long week. Oh God, did I touch something? Oh, orange is gonna have to go on that side. So I'm just looking at some of the colors that I can see as soon as I look, and I'm like, So I feel like I've got enough orange. Orange is popping. So I think I might put a bit of the yellow, and so I didn't wipe my brush. Put that yellow there. I think that looks so nice next to sizzling lime. I'm gonna use my purple. Just try and get a nice purple line in there. Sorry if I'm slightly out of frame. Oh, I don't mind that. I like that. Flash. Because the nails are long, I just don't trust myself. That's the reason why I'm flashing. The colors are absolutely fine next to each other, but again, I don't trust myself. Okay, so let's see. Definitely some pink. Because if you know, you know, you know. She the pink jam sister. Yes, I am. I love how every nail is just looking so freaking different. So I'm just cleaning that little bit off there because it's covering the green a bit too much. Yeah, I just love how every color just hits different. All right, let me just flash that. Just can't remember what's wet and what's dry now. Okay, it's 1:04 p.m. For those who wanted to know. So this is how, oh my gosh, I cannot. So, all right, maybe we can do a bit of blue in that middle there. Let's just add some electric denim in here. I think I'll just fill her in there. Like, when I think back to these days, it was so limited what they had at the nail shop. And every nail shop was different. Obviously, like, there's a lot of airbrushing and all that. I love the alternating color placement. Yes, thank you, Sissy. I always think that when I alternate the colors, it gives the nails, even though a different look, but just more cohesive, because if I had them in the same place everywhere, then it would start to look repetitive, and not really in a nice way. So over here, I'm gonna put this other glitter. Just add that on there. And I'm pretty sure it's orange I'm missing. The colors are also vibrant, so sorry. Clean that up in a minute. Just clean that up before I forget. Flash. Oh, in the blue light. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love the 90s nails. I do, I do. And the minute I saw this collection, I was like, oh my gosh. And it's just fitting. If you read Raven's bio about her inspiration, you'll understand. So this collection was perfect for her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a whole color missing. It's this one. It's Love Wins. So I'm just going to, in a sense, just fit her in there. I mean, honestly, if I didn't put it in, would you count it? No. Would you know? No. But I'd know. It's terrible. All right, I'm gonna flash. So I'm coming to the thumb, and I'm not gonna add any more colors on the palette. I'm just gonna use what I've got. Okay. Got a little bit of color that ended up there. Neon Unity. Jesus Lord, I cannot. This is insane. Okay, focus. Focus your head. Right, thumb. Now let me see. Just make sure. Sorry, I just had to straighten that up. I'm just going to flash that quickly. I'm going to go with my pink. My pink. This is just such a super freestyle, so this is not by any means any kind of tutorial, because, bruh, I wouldn't even want to redo this myself. I love abstract art. And I think because as a child, an adult, I enjoy still doodling. And doodling for me is abstract art. Right, sister, it's 1:11. So I don't know when you need to order the taxi, but I think you said you nearly finished. You're just doing some caviars. So I'm going to work my orange in. So sorry. Sorry. Oh, just flash. So the nails. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let's get some purple in there. In the 90s, as I said, their nails, it was like bright and bold. There's no way you could there's no way you could miss it, basically. It was really big and bold. And like I said, like, I really think it was just more to do with if you wanted the nails to stand out. I mean, I don't know. I just wish I was able to do it in that time. What am I waffling about now? Sorry, I just had to go away just to do the sidewall. I'll call taxi 145. Oh, check you out. You know, when you've had a productive day and you're like, I'm having a really productive day. What did I do with the base coat? Oh my gosh. When you put the base coat on the palette and you can't find it. Pardon me. Oh, there it is. But I've rubbed into it. Okay, so here we are. Nails, 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 nails. Oh, I'm going to the school pickup with these. I am so going to the school pickup with these. Okay, focus. What color? What color? What color? We've got the blue down there. The green. We've got the orange. Now let's put some of this neon honey. I cannot help it with this neon honey. Okay, I can't even stop myself. I need to be careful because there is a shimmer in that glitter. Neon honey. Sorry, let me go in the lamp. Yes, it's good timing. At least she finishes half day today. Yesterday was such a long day at the school. Just like, I was so looking forward to Friday. I think even more than they were. So this is the other color that's like that. That pink. Let me tell you what it is. Rose Glitz. So this is Rose Glitz, and she's stunning. Okay, no chill. I have no chill with this collection. It's literally like none. Zero. None. I'm curing it. I'm not even rubbing it off. Now, I used to have to beg them to add more color, like back in the day when you go do your nails. And not even actually, no, I tell a lie, it's not more color, more glitter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still got a whole 2 colors left. So it's got to be this and the green. So I think we will just have the green there. Just moving that around. And I'm going to put Love Wins which is the other color over there. Fit Love Wins here. We can fit her in there. And that's Love Wins. So I've got all my colors. Just make sure that green is not too much. These gels self-level so beautifully. To be honest, the glitter liners were crap. They are stinging with the glitter. No, yeah. Oh my gosh. The liners. It wasn't the liners that was crap. It was the amount of glitters that was in there. I mean, I don't know if they were making this themselves. I honestly don't know, but they, it wasn't full, and I used to have to go to my people and like my nail techs. That's what I mean by my people, not like black people. I just mean like my nail girls. And even when they moved, I had to follow them because I didn't ever have to ask her. She was always asking me, you want more? Do you want this? Oh, I've got this new thing. Do you want to try it? But honestly, like, that's not cool. I'm just going to put that palette to one side because that's going to so need a clean. Now, all of the colors, oops, sorry, phone quake, are on the nails. I need to cleanse them without touching the phone. So I did do a 30-second cure. And who says you don't get inhibition layers? It's a lie, you do. So I'm just using some isopropyl alcohol and just wiping that and cleansing that now. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm going to use some matte. I'm going to matte that. Now, okay, yeah, sister, you got the right idea. So this is just a matte top coat. It's not saying the finish is going to finish in matte, but we want to smooth out everything. All those lines, because I'm going to put some dots and stuff. So yeah, I want them to be just looking nice and smooth. I think definitely it's going to be glossy, because let me tell you about how I never saw matte finish. And even when I do, even like now, I don't ever see a lot of, and I'm just talking random clients, just people. A lot of people think when the nail's finished in matte that it looks unfinished. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I just think if you had the matte top coat on the right set, you would be like, 'cause that's what it is. And our nail sister Envy, she taught us how to really appreciate matte. I mean, I loved matte before, but I'm just meaning it's worth seeing it in matte. I'm probably going to do this and be like, I don't think, yeah, it definitely, like what we were saying, it definitely depends on the design. But I just mean that thing where people say they don't like matte because it never makes the nails look finished. And I just think like you feel like that maybe because it is on the wrong design, and maybe that's why, you know, you're getting that sort of vibe. I'm so happy I did this on long nails. I'm so freaking happy. So look at the mat. Can we even tell? Can't. So let me tell you about how, even with that being said, and I'm like, should we do this differently? Should we do the 90s nail? But in 2024, yeah, whenever like I'm in a live or anything and there's a poll about matte, you know, it's a definite if you know, you know, because a lot of people are put off by matte. And I just think, like what you said, sister, I agree with the fact that it has to be the design, you know, and not every color looks amazing in matte either, I don't think. Even though matte's an option, but I just don't think every color looks stunning in matte. And there's some that just look. And then there's the kind of matte. Unfortunately, I haven't got any velvet matte. So that's why I'm just seriously here contemplating whether I will. And if I do, would I use Sparkly Rain? I don't want to because I've already got shimmer. But we've seen Madam Glam's matte in action, so we know it's award winning. Okay, I'm just wiping that little bit and I'm going to go in the lap now. This is the thumb and the pinky. So obviously when the nails are long, I'm going to go in this way now so I can lift up my thumb. Okay. I know you don't have to cure the gel paint, so I'm going to have a look at these nails, honestly, completely like dumbfounded and be like, okay, so what is it? Matte or gloss? What is it going to be? All right, it's 126. Honestly. Matte. 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 So, okay, let me just say, I'm keeping it matte. I'm just letting you know now, it's going to be kept matte. So I need to go and get my gel paint because I don't need a top coat on that. It's going to have to be rose gold because it's the only shimmer gel paint I have. But I think it will work. Oh, sister, I'm sold in matte. I cannot. Let's just get a little. Where is my diamond? Oh my gosh, my white gel paint is at the bottom. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. Now with Madam Glam's gel paints, you do not need to add top coat. So that's the reason why it's made life so much easier to decide, oh, wait till I put the flash on, you're just going to lose it. So where's the black? I'm so freaking excited. And watch how later on I tell you the nails can't pop off. Because sometimes I think when you secretly want the nails to stay on, they listen to you. So I'm just going to put these lids back on. And my black gel paint is like broken, the lid. It's just twist and twist and twist and twist and twist and twist and twist. It's 128. Beautiful. So I'm just going to add some of this rose gold. Now, I'm just hoping, well, it's going to have to be a vibe because I don't have a gold one. Okay. Oh, God. Matte. If you just came in, you'd be like, who's Matt? What Matt? Matte. This is matte. Okay, so I'm just going to, I need some base coat on another palette because I seem to be losing it on the same palette. Just gonna cleanse that brush because I know it's got pink in it. Yep. Okay, so this part of the design now is so cool. Now I'm gonna use like the white and the black, and the idea is you sort of, you're gonna have like you're gonna build, and I'm just gonna work simultaneously now on all the nails because this is the white gel paint. So as I said, it's not gonna need curing. No, that's not vibe. It won't need curing. I mean, it will need curing, but I mean, it won't need a top coat. So I think I'm gonna go over that line again. Now you have to trust the process. You have to trust it. You have to trust it. Like, honestly, you really do. Okay, so I am just adding in my white accents on the nail, and I'm going to go in the lamp because I can feel an accident coming. Okay, just checking to make sure there are none. Not that white line there. I'm going to go in the lamp. 131, sister. I never remember the time like this when it's like my own business. Honestly, it's crap. I would have already been late. It's weird. Okay, so let me do the thumb. And, you know, I don't know why this just always looks so cool, but I wanted this all the time. Let me just take that off because that's not right. Every time I went to the nail shop, 140 now. Okay, well, you know, when you were just like, you were being so kind of proficient, so you were just trying to, okay, so I'm just cure that white line and wipe my brush. Just gonna base coat. So I'm gonna do the same with like the black now. I'm just gonna put some on my brush and So near the white, we're gonna flick some black. I'm just gonna cure the thumb. It's awkward. So we'll do a 30-second cure because I'm not playing with the black. I don't want any wrinkles. This is the Madam Glam Elio lamp I'm using. So, you know, just still going to do 30 seconds and that's going to cure that. And then I can do the other 4 nails without going in the lamp and then do it. Because sometimes when you try and do the other fingers, the thumb does always literally get in the way. So just keep an eye on that because that will just ruin your design and you'll be upset. So I'm just going to do the same as I was doing on the other nail. So this one was kind of going up that way. Obviously the black is obviously more starker, so you don't need to, nope. It's not like with the white when I was really trying to make sure it looked white. With the black, it's so opaque. Look, you can spot it immediately. Still don't like that. Yeah. Okay. You know when you just did it again and you're like, stop it. Stay away from the nail. Do not touch this nail. Do not touch this nail. And stay away. Okay. Don't be like me and overthink this. Just do it. You just want little ticks, right? Like little. She says, and then she blobs it on. Okay, so let me tell you about how this one is still, I don't know. You know what? It's okay. 30 seconds in the lamp. Yeah. Sometimes there isn't any such thing as perfect. It is 1:37, sister, so you're good. And I think with art, unless you were doing something really precise, I looked at it the second time and I was like, it's okay because I still have to go in with the dotting tool and, you know, add some dots and stuff. So I'm not going to sweat it. Where's my dotting tool? Okay. Now, I think just looking for Nicole J's one because it has this look at that. So sometimes for what you need, you know, But I think this one's going to be perfect for what I'm trying to do. And I'm happy with that. Stupid. That's just stupid. You know, when you're just like, what is your problem? What's your problem? Dot. Dot. I think I could do with some white down here. And oh, thank you, beautiful. I'm just getting that right where I need to. I'd say definitely use, not just because it's top coat, but you want a nice viscosity gel when you're doing this dots, because otherwise, well, not that you need to, but if you're not going to go in the lamp every time you place a dot down, then yeah, you do. Okay, so it's this finger left. I need to do the black. I just feel like, even though you try to recreate this stuff, it's because it's not the error. It's just like, you know, you know, let me just kill that. I was trying to be brave there, and I would have just touched the thumb because I'm trying to make sure the fingers are in there. Like, don't do it. Just don't do it. 142 before. So I'm just doing a 30-second cure because obviously I did do black dots as well. So we want them to cure. And in the Madam Glam Elio lamp, you can cure the black fully in 30 seconds. It's not a joke. So any other lamp you're using, definitely I would say, you know, do the required time that you need to, because otherwise, especially with the dots, if they wrinkle or like those little lines wrinkle, you'd be so super sad. And what's the point? Okay, so let's do the thumb. I'm gonna go in the white. Actually thought I had too much gel paint at one point. Mhm. Okay, let's cure the awkward thumb. $30 again because of the black. Are you in the taxi? Oh, you just called it, probably. Oh, I told you it was hiding. Oh my gosh. Sister's like, I see you. Do not try it. So I think this part is definitely optional. I just added, I'm adding a few more white dots. It's so not happening today, my Felicia. Okay, I did on that one. Okay, for that one, I think I can do some black ones. Thank you, beautiful. Okay, all right, beautiful. Okay, there's a whole blind spot there. I'm gonna go in the lamp because I've forgotten. Are you doing those little rhinestones too, Sissy? I might not put rhinestones, beautiful. I'm gonna have a good look at it, but I'm not gonna put rhinestones probably. Okay, so yeah, back in the 90s we had all those little rhinestones, but on designs like this, whenever I used to see designs like this, it was always just color. And then the last thing I'm gonna do obviously is the glitter, and then I'm gonna look at it because I already have so much. And if I did put bling, it may end up just being a cuticle bling because of the matte. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking for where I've kind of got gaps and stuff. Not that many. Um, not that many gaps. Okay. All right, I'm gonna cure. And then we're gonna do the chrome, the rose gold. I said chrome. So I'm going to use my XL striper for this one because I really want to make sure we try and mimic the stinginess of the 90s and the glitter. The stinginess of the 90s and the glitter. And maybe that only happened if you actually lived in the UK. I don't know about anywhere else, but they were very stingy with glitter. And that's one thing I've said to myself, how cheap glitter is. I am so not going to be on that. So I'm putting it next to the white. And I can just have a few. So the rose gold is not bad at all. Oh, thank you, beautiful. You were a 90s baby. So your mom would probably see this and think, yeah, I remember seeing like people with those kind of nails. It's just like I said, there's a few things you can add, the color, the glitter, the dots, and you literally have yourself a 90s inspired nail. I hate to say it like that, but everyone, and including myself, rightfully so. But it was definitely the inspiration of ladies like, Coco, because SWV were huge, and the nails, oh wow, those nails, they were real as well. Real nails. I mean, now when you look at her nails, not because it's real, but that is not what we call long these days. Trust me. Like, she must be sort of looking back and like, what you're saying now? And you're wearing 20 XL nails, you know? Oh, Temu. Oh my gosh. They have no chill, let me tell you. But yeah. And I think because the nails were real, they had that natural curve. So people just naturally thought that they were fake, but they were so real, let me tell you. And curved. I don't know who a nail tech was, but so you can imagine seeing those long nails. Yes, the glitter. Yeah. So that is the reason why I'm sort of, you know, and you know me, to be skeptical about bling. And I'm only skeptical because I'm afraid it's going to take away rather than add. But I'm going to wait to see. Just putting a bit more of that rose gold gel paint on. So, we see the little shimmer of glitter. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, if anything, it'd be a cuticle. Um, no. When one finger tries to go and make friends with the other finger, and you're like, no, leave it alone. I can add more of that rose gold. Now imagine if you had to top coat this, like the glitter, if you had to top coat that, this is barely there. Oh gosh, sister. So obviously you're London like me, so you know we know it was a London thing. And my you know, my nail techs back then, when it got to that bit, would just always laugh. But I wish that there was the loose the loose glitter option. Really wish that there was, because maybe it would have been better for someone like me to have loose glitter, because I wanted more. And I'm never satisfied. And it wasn't even this type of glitter, because this is though it's a glitter, it has, to me, got like a chrome finish or base, so to speak. Oh God. Don't fall. Do not fall. No, not a chrome finish, like a chrome undertone. Just having a look, because I feel like I've done a boo-boo there. Yeah, I didn't really like that. Right. Just keep that pushing. But I'm happy about the rose gold. It looks nice on it. I love that. Kind of like a hashtag. And there were some parts where, you know, it could work. And it just felt empty. Like there. Just like that. I'm going to go in the lamp. Long nails have come a long way. Listen, sister. They've come super long. Are you at the school now? 57. Super long way. Her nails were like, what? Maybe a 3XL. Like, have you met Cardi B? Oh my goodness. So I'm going to just wipe. Something went on the nail. So, oh, you're in a taxi now. Amazing. Amazing. So I feel like maybe I want the nude part to be, I think it's better muted, because it's like, it's got that shimmer in there. But I don't know. What would be perfect on this is the Preciosa stones. I need to wash my hands. Just clean that. Save that black and white, because, you know, you got nails to do. So I'm just in 2 minds. I need to wash my hand. Oh my God. My first acrylics was in London before I have Princess, probably 15 years ago. Oh my gosh. I just know you have a story that goes with that because, yeah. And what did I do there? If you accidentally even went to the wrong kind of nail tech, telling you. Like, you know, when you used to think it was just normal, like some things were normal, like acrylic burning, and then if they, that liquid, I always think like, what is that? You try to like balance my pH balance. Honestly, just wiping some polish. It doesn't make sense. Oops. Yeah, they were bad. They were bad bunnies. Bad bunnies. And they just didn't care. And a lot of the times it's like it was down to money. I mean, obviously, like, didn't realize it, but then you start to see the pattern. There were some people that charged £10 because they had the trainee techs in there, and that made sense. But the trainee techs still were not crap. Then there were the others that I felt like charged £10 because they were using crappy products. So now it's not about the nail tech, it's that they're using crappy products. So I'm just going to have a look quickly. I'm just looked at it on the thingy, but oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, so I just want to see. This is just like bugging me out now. Let's see if I painted that and that was glossy. It's just alcohol. I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna leave it matte. Because I just think even if I did that glossy, you wouldn't even notice it because the nails are so vibrant, you wouldn't notice if that was glossy. I just put some alcohol on there and I'm looking at it thinking there is a shimmer and that's about it. Top coat. They just look so freaking vibrant. Just vibrant. Okay, so I think that's the problem. That's what was throwing me off. I do think I want that bit glossy. Okay, that's cool. That was just the thumb. Wait. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go in the lamp. But before I go in the lamp, let me just get this palette out. Put some gloss. Because I think that would make more sense. Just put the gloss on the palette and use your liner brush so you don't go backwards. Because obviously the nails are matte, so we don't want gel polish. We don't want the top coat polish on the matte side. So I'm just putting some top coat on the palette, and I'm going to use my brush. Just really make sure. Actually, let me use this little 3D brush. It's okay, I can go near the rose gold because that was glossy anyway. Just going to work that around. Okay. I do have a peel off base coat on the nails, so I'm going to be able to keep this set and use them like a press on, obviously, because these colors are just let me just pay attention. I've already touched the orange. How will they know? They'll never know. No, they won't. Okay, so I'm going to now just get some alcohol in there, clean around. Oh, you're nearly there. Awesome. I just read that message properly. I realized it was another one because I thought, oh yeah, you're in the taxi. And then I saw something else saying, nearly there. Yep. As soon as I do this live, I will be getting my glad rags on and going for the Bambinos. All right, let's go on the lamp. 30 seconds, all you need. And I bet that it would cure in 10. But we're doing 30. Oops, no. So now I'm going to look at it again, sister, and decide where I'm going to put bling. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying that. I have to look at the those little stones because it has to be something really, really tiny. Like if I do, I'm just going to put my brush away. I don't trust myself. There we go. Yes, much better. Yes, I needed that in. That's what it was that was throwing me off. It was the builder gel. It was the builder gel. All right, let me just see if I got these stones near me. So these are my good ones. So I'm looking at the black immediately, and I was like, okay, so what if I did the black stone? Just I think the black stone is the vibe. If I put the black stone there, it's really like, hey, you got a stone. These ones are shiny. Let's see, 1, 2. See, make sure I got 5. I can't tell you how many of these are lost. I'm so sad because remember, I dropped them. So not cool. Okay, so let me see. Just get out of the groove already. All right, let's get this stone out. So that one. It's definitely more simple. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't know if the black will look awkward or if I should do the little caviar bead next to it. I'm just going to get small. I literally just used it the other day, so I don't know if you're gonna see it or not see it. Let me just get a little triangle. Alright, I'm gonna pour this in there because Lord knows I don't have time to faff about. So I'm gonna just put some gummy gel. Oh, sister, I need to make an order like last year. Honestly, because if it wasn't for the fact that this thing is so good. So I'm just putting a little tiny bit of the gummy gel. I want to see whether I like. I just felt like the black was so obvious. So I was just wondering if I put the thing next to it, a silver bead, a silver stone next to it, and say if I did one black on each side. Yeah, I think it's the black that's throwing me off. I don't like it on the nude. All right, just gonna do this. It's way too much. Just a really, really tiny one. It's so dainty. What do you think I like? 2 on either side. Oh, just gotta look because sometimes I feel like it's straight. And then I look at it another angle and it's like it's not straight. So I'm just gonna move that. It's just like one nail that you're faffing about with. Oh my God. Just gonna flash that, sister. See what I mean? I think the bulbs have gone on this. You're home. Oh, that was amazing. Friday. Okay, I'm gonna just do the same with these. Just make sure. Let me see. So I'm looking at it now and I'm like, I don't know if that's the vibe. Just getting these tiny, tiny caviar beads to play. Honestly, just play. Okay. So I think I do prefer it with the caviar bead. Just put a little bit more gummy gel because I really want them to stay because I have to go wash my hands, and that's normally when I lose my caviar beads. Okay. All right. Oh, come on. The tip broke. Not broke, but fell off. I didn't want nothing huge at the cuticle. Just look at that. Is it straight? Is it straight? Is it straight? All right. One more. Oh Lord. It was like rumble in the jungle. Oh no. I can't wait to hear Nugget's feedback about the food flask. I just hope he had a much better day today because of that. Not that he has a bad day, but I don't like when he doesn't eat lunch. As I was saying to you, sis, and today would be really nice because he would get to sit with his best friend and they both have packed lunch. I said to him, what does he bring? Does he bring sandwiches or food? Is that food? I was like, oh my gosh. So then I said to him, so what do you want to do? Do you want to do sandwiches? He's like, no, mum, the food. Like, oh gosh. Oh my gosh, my stomach is rumbling. It's doing the most. There isn't a monster in here. That's my tummy. I'm fasting this morning, so I'm gonna break my fast when I pick up my children. So I think I want them a bit spaced. Like just at the Just moving them down a little bit. That is cute. Or whatever. Okay. Oh, the concentration. Jeez. Jeez. I'm just sorting out the pinky. I feel like my eyes are going cross-eyed now. Because I'm staring at this stupid little bling for so long. And these little tiny specks of a caviar bead, which are oh so pretty, but oh so troublesome. Okay, so this is what I mean, minimal. So it's not taken away from. So I do like that. I would fill up the cuticle if I could, but I don't have enough stones. Yes, sister. I can't wait to hear his feedback today. He actually asked me if he had a lunchbox, and it's been that long since primary school, right? So I goes, yeah, you do. He goes, oh, I think I'll take that. I said, but it's the Smeagol one. And his face was like, Mum. And I was like, well, that's why I'm reminding you it's the Smeagol one, because I already know you won't pass the vibe check. Sorry. And that's his words, not mine. So I remember from year 6, he didn't even want to do it. So why would you do it in year 7? So Z nails. Now, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna put tiny, tiny little bit of top coat because I want to go wash my hand and I don't want to lose this little stone. So I'm just literally gonna put a little bit of top coat and go around. They're too small to kind of use, more glue. So I'm just gonna use some more no wipe top coat and just go around the caviar bead and the bling. And then having to use, as I said, like the little runny glue, the little runny rhinestone glue. So I'm just going to do that. And we just do a little flash, and that is the end. That's the nails. I'm going to wash my hands and I'm going to show you the finished look. Thank you all so much. Don't forget, Raven 50 will get you 50% off. And I know during the sale, you're not able to use it, but please keep a hold of that code, guys, because we still have more days left in June. So yeah, keep it there. Right, so sorry, I'm gonna go wash the phalanges. I'm so excited. Right, 2 seconds. No, don't need to rush. Okay. Just had to wipe my hands real quick. I'm gonna use some hand cream. Which I can't do with this gloves on, it's so weird. But guys, thank you so much for coming in this live. And if you are watching it back, thank you for watching. Please, if you can, give me a thumbs up and a like. Same thing. But not just because I'm asking. I want you to obviously like it too. Oh, I just remembered what I forgot to ask our rep for Priya, the cuticle balm. So I'm just going to use these drops. I'm so sorry because they're not available on the website. This is the one I got in the advent calendar anyway. So Erica, thank you for coming through, beautiful. So I wanted to do a 90s inspired set because Raven herself was really inspired. Let me just put a flash on. That was her era when nails really, really took her away. Now, these nails have been finished in matte. The only thing that's glossy is my cuticle area. Just close that rose gold paint. And I used the Shimmer Nude Builder Gel. I did like a Femi Beauty / Lazy Girl method and put them on. And then the tip came off because I didn't put no base coat. But anyway, long story short. So we did the Builder Gel. But the tips, I'm going to get a pointer because I've taken my gloves off. And there's no way you see my janky fingers. This area of the nails are in matte. And then I use Madam Glam's gel paint because it's a no wipe and you do not need to top coat it. And that's what I used to do my little black things and dots and just making it look like, you know, the 90s. And some rose gold gel paint. Again, I didn't need to top coat that, but I did put some top coat on those areas of the nail where I could see, because I think it was the shimmer at the bottom that was throwing me off in matte. But yeah, here are the nails. Now, come on, if you are from that era, I need to find my rings. But yeah, it was long. It was, I mean, they were clacking in the 90s before they're clacking now. I'm just saying. But this is so reminiscent of just nails. And honestly, it didn't matter. We didn't care then if it was like fall or winter. You'd have this in the winter and you're rolling. So yeah, this is the Neon Unity collection that I used. The one that Raven collaborated with Madam Glam. Oh my gosh, it's such a stunning collection. And this is matte. Like seriously, that shimmer there, that's matte. The glitter on top is just a gel paint. So, you know, it's shiny. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much. I will definitely take some pictures and do some videos. I'm so happy I measured them to my freaking phalanges so I can save these tips because I'm definitely going to use these again this summer. This is the vibe. This is summer. This is loud. This is me. I love it. And I'm Mama Does Nails, the Pink Charm Sister. I'm literally on my way out. But guys, thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you. Keep your bells on because I know Priya's going live tonight with Raven. And I am sure they're going to be doing something naughty, but they're going to be using the Neon Unity collection. So definitely keep your bells on. It'll be on one of their channels. All right, guys, I love you all so much. I'm out. Can't give you a love heart because my phalanges. I am not getting caught slipping. My right hand looks like crap. And I'm not putting it out here. Sorry. Bye, everyone.